Good morning everyone. In previous videos we have discussed the formulas related to design of tension members. In today's video we will discuss a problem related to the design of tension members with respect to plate section. The question is, determine the tensile strength of a plate 150 mm into 10 mm connected to 12 mm thick gusset plate using M16 bolts as shown in figure. Use property class 4.6. So he has given the diagram. We have to find the tensile strength of plate. So remember, in a previous video we have discussed the formulas to find the tensile strength of a member. There are three formulas, that is design strength due to yield, design strength due to rupture, and the design strength due to block shear. So the list of these three formulas will give you the tensile strength of a plate. So first we'll find the design tensile strength of a plate with respect to yield consideration. So the given data is, he has given the width of plate as 150, thickness as 10 mm, diameter of bolt is 60, pitch he has given as 60 mm, and edge he has given as 30 mm. So the formula design strength due to yielding of cross section is there in codebook page number 32 and 33 of IS 800 2007 as discussed in previous formula. So TDG is AGFI. AG is a gross area 150 into 10, FI is 250, gamma m naught is 1.1. If you substitute, you will get design strength due to yielding of cross section as 340.91 kilonewton. Substitute in this formula which is there in codebook. Next thing, second, we have to find the tensile strength of plate along rupture. So the formula is for plate section. So this is a plate problem. We have to refer the first plate section. The formula is this one: TDG is equal to AN FU divided by gamma ml. So what is AN? AN is nothing but net area. Net area is given by formula B minus 2, B minus actually it is B minus ND naught. It is B minus ND naught into T, where N is nothing but number of bolts passing through critical section. So number of bolts passing through critical section, if you assume this as critical section, assume any section, so number of bolts are 2, number of bolts passing through critical sections are 2. So substitute here, B minus B is 150 minus N is 2 into D naught. D is 16 mm and D naught will be 18 mm, bolt hole. D naught is bolt hole, 18 mm into 10. So AN we got 1140 mm, 1140 mm square. So substitute in this formula, TDG is equal to AN. So after substitution, TDG is equal to AN is 0.9114 into FU is 410 for plate section, gamma ml is 1.25. So the design strength due to rupture we got 336.52 kilonewton. So this is second one, it is design strength due to rupture. And third is to find the design strength due to block shear. So in tension members, the strength due to block shear is very important. Okay, so it consists of two formulas, that is TDB, we'll call it as TDB1 is equal to AVGF5 divided by root 3 gamma m naught plus 0.9 ATN FU divided by gamma ml. And one more formula we have, TDB2 is 0.9 AVN FU divided by gamma root 3 gamma ml 1 plus ATG FU divided by gamma m naught. So we have to find TDB1 and TDB2, these two formulas. So the main important terms are there in TDB1 and TDB2 is this one: AVG, AVN, ATG, ATN. So what is this AVG, AVN, ATG, ATN? And so first we have to remember, we have to write this diagram. So when a plate section, when it is undergoes failure by block shear, so this section undergoes block shear, that the bolts gets cut, and the section comes out. So here one bolt get cuts, second bolt, and at the edges, always remember at the edges half bolt get cuts. Okay, so the diagram, block shear diagram for this portion is here. As I said, one bolt gets cut, second bolt get cuts, and at the edges half bolt gets cut. So this is the diagram showing the block shear failure when it is subjected to a force, that is block shear failure of plate. Okay, so the main thing in block shear formulas is these parameters: AVG, AVN, ATG, ATN. So all these four, what is that important terms we have explained detailedly in previous video. So AVG is nothing but cross area along shear, V is nothing but shear, V is nothing but shear, and T is nothing but tension. Always remember, shear will take place along the direction of force. So this direction is shear, and this direction is nothing but tension, perpendicular to the direction of force. Okay, so this distance we call it as LV. From this edge to the center of this bolt is LV. This is LV, and this distance is LT. From here to here, this is LT. So AVG, V is nothing but shear, gross area across shear, that is LV into T. So this portion is undergoing shear now. What is this area? Rectangular area, that is LV into T. That is, the LV is we know the edge distance and pitch distance. If you count 30 plus 60 plus 60, that is LV is 150 into T. T is thickness of plate is 10 mm. So what is this 2? This 2 is nothing but shearing is taking place in two sides. This is 1 and this is 2. So two sides. So shearing is taking place in two sides. So the area of rectangle is LV into T and shearing is 2, that is AVG is equal to 2 into LV into T. So we got it as 3000 mm square. This is what gross area. If you want net area, we have to deduct the bolt hole. We have to deduct the bolt hole so that we'll get the net area. So if I take this area, the area of this portion, so here I have to deduct, here one bolt gets cut, here one more bolts get cut. Always remember, at the edges half bolt gets cut. So if I write, this is one bolt, this is one bolt, this is one bolt, and this is half bolt gets cut. So it is 1 plus 1 plus half, it is 2.5. So you have to deduct 2.5, that is here. So in LV, that is 150 minus 2.5 D naught into T. That is shearing is taking place in two sides, we write into 2. That is 2. So gross area is total area, net area is nothing but you have to deduct bolt hole. That is in 150 minus 2.5 D naught into T. We'll get the net area. This is gross area. So in net area you have to deduct bolt hole. Next we have to calculate what is ATG. ATG is gross area across tension. Tension, as I told, it is across perpendicular to the force. So LT, what is LT? 60 into T. This is gross area. In net area you have to deduct bolt hole. So here half bolts get cut, here half bolt gets cut, so it is 1. So in 60 minus 1 into 18 into T. So this is what? ATN. So we got ATG and ATN. So ATG is gross area across tension, ATN is nothing but net area. You have to deduct the bolt hole. So here we got important areas: AVG, ATN, AVG, AVN, ATG and ATN. V is nothing but shear, T is nothing but tension. V is nothing but shear, which is taking place in X direction. T is nothing but tension, which is taking place in Y direction with respect to perpendicular to force. So once you got AVG, AVN, ATG, ATN, substitute in these formulas. AVG is 3000, Fi 250 divided by root 3 1.1 plus 0.9, ATN is 420, FU is 410, 1.5. So we got TDB1 as 517. As if you substitute in one more formula, we will get it as 494. So the list of TDB1 and TDB2, so we got the least value as 494. So the block shear formula, we got the tensile strength due to block shear as 494.27. This is the third strength we got. So the tensile strength is the least of tensile strength due to yielding 340.9 we got, and second one tensile strength due to rupture we got 336, and the third one block shear out of 2 we got minimum as 494.27. The least of these three is this one, tensile strength due to rupture. So this is what the least, 336.52. So 336.52 is the tensile strength of the plate section. So this is a simple problem of tension member design with respect to plate sections. Please remember all three formulas from the code book. Specifically, remember the block shear failure formula, that is to find net area and gross area with respect to shear and tension. Okay, thank you.